Alright, everybody. Gonna go through a little video here on making bone broth. Alright, so what you do is you start with a bag of bones. Now, I take these bones from, my meals: chickens, ribs, steaks, turkeys, whatever, pork, doesn't matter. I get these bones from my meals. I don't buy them from some vegan hipster fag butcher that's gonna charge me like $20 a pound. That's for fucking homos. You eat meat, you get bones, you put them in a bag, you throw them in the freezer. Okay. Then what you do is you come over here, boom. All right. You throw them in a pot of cold water. Then you leave them on the stove, and you bring it to a boil. So we're still waiting for this to boil up. And once it starts boiling, I'm going to reduce it down to a simmer, put the lid on it, and let those bones soften up, let all those nutrients get into the water. And then at some point, probably about halfway through, I'm thinking of doing this for 48 hours. So probably around the halfway mark, I'm going to scoop these bones out, put them in a little blender, chop them up into, goo, put them back in, let it boil up some more or simmer for another 24 hours. And then when that's done, we're going to take that, put that back in the blender, let it simmer for a little bit more before we dump it in a container, let it cool in the fridge, empty it out, and chop it up into easily servable cubes that I like to have about a half a cup, maybe, with my breakfast, usually like an apple, half a cup of this bone broth cubes I'm going to make, and whatever else I got lying around I might throw in with the breakfast. And that's coming off my intermittent fast. I like to stop eating around 6 p.m. and I don't start eating again until 2 p.m. of the next day. So that's the way I like to break my fast, with an apple and some bone broth. Alright, send me lots of money. Nothing less than $20. $20 minimum deposits. I don't accept anything less. All the links are in the description. Okay, see you later.